How you doing? My name is Trenius Henderson. You're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So the only way to not work and still make money is this, okay? I'm about to tell you the way to make money in this new generation and not go to work, okay? If you're working right now, that's fine. This video is for you, okay? If you listen to exactly what I tell you in this video, this year or this time next year, you will not be working and you will still be making money, okay? Now, I'm not saying that when you are not working, you still won't be working, okay? What I'm saying is that after this video, you will know what you will not want to work for versus what you would want to work for. Basically, you will know that passion work is better than normal work, okay? The people that I'm talking to right now is the people who are unhappy with their job and they want to still be able to make money by not working at that job, okay? The days of going to college, getting a degree, getting out, getting like this really great job is not success. That's not the American dream anymore. No, 2-3 degrees, it's just not the American dream anymore, okay? Most of the time it's not happy work, okay? The days of, getting the family, getting the husband, the kid with the dog outside in the yard barking with the white picket fence, that's not the American dream anymore. No. The days of working at a job that pay you $30 an hour, oh my God, you get some overtime on the side too, and they double it. No, that's not the American dream anymore. The American dream nowadays is happiness, okay? The American dream nowadays is high energy and pure happiness in whatever it is that you do, okay? Now, I did exactly what I'm about to tell you right now. I've already did it, but once upon a time, it wasn't always like this. I was miserable working at my jobs. I always been the type of person, I never told anybody, but I always was the type of person, I did not like to be supervised by nobody. I didn't like nobody telling me what to do. I didn't like nobody looking at me over my shoulder, and I damn sure didn't like criticism when I know I didn't do nothing wrong at the job. You know what I'm saying? I hated it. I always wanted to work for myself, always, okay? And so nowadays, that's not the situation, okay? Nowadays, what time is it? I know it's almost lunchtime. I've been doing what I wanted to do all this morning. This is what I do every day. Don't you want to be able to just get up whenever you want? You can go stay out all night long, get up whenever you want, and just go out and walk downtown, wherever your city is, or just go to the park. Just get up and just go to the shopping malls. Just get up and just go get your hair done. You ain't got to worry about clocking in, nobody clocking, nothing like that. Don't you want to live like that? Just get up and just go have dinner. Well, not dinner, but breakfast in the morning and just eat as long as you want. Go back home, lay on your sofa, watch TV. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I do, okay? But this is how I did it, and this is why I'm about to tell you how to do it, because I love you so much. You subscribe to my channel, and I know we like-minded individuals. We think alike. You want what I want, okay? And I want what you want. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to tell you this secret. Listen, this is a secret of how to start doing what you want to do in this century, in this generation, and still make money, okay? Now, here's the first thing. What you got to do is be sick and tired of being sick and tired of working where you at, right? You're sick and tired of that lifestyle, right? Okay, now, what you have to do is, even though you are sick and tired of it, you have to change your perception and start to love it. I know you didn't want to hear this. I know you didn't want to hear this. But this is the only way you're going to be able to get the universe to start working in your favor, okay? Because the more resistance that you put out towards this job that you work at, the more you dislike your boss, the more frustrated you're going to become, and the more harder it's going to be to actually get out of the job. So you don't want to create, bad vibes while you're at this job that you don't like. The whole thing is to try to create good vibes so that you can do what you really truly want to do. And so that's what I did. For a long time, I was mad being at my job, but then it wasn't getting me nowhere. You know, I was just hitting the fan and coming back down. But what I started to do is I started to be grateful for the job, even though I said, you know what? There's nothing that I can do about it. Okay, you got to come to a point on your journey at your job. You got to say, yo, it is what it is. This is what pays the bills right now. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I even got a job. And it's going to be tough because you're going to have to suck it up and really, truly be genuine at the job again. You're going to really have to like your job again. And so what this is going to do is going to put you on a flow, a better flow. And that the people at the job that so-called dislike you, hating on you, whatever case may be, people you don't like, you're going to get in vibration with them. Because you're going to change the way you feel about working where you at. You got to get in tune with them. In order to get out of tune and do what you want to do, you have to just play the role now. Okay? It's really easy. Okay? So you're going to start loving what you're going to do. And then now, while you're loving what you're going to do, everything is going to shift. Everything is going to change at your job. Okay? You're going to have a much better experience at your job, even though subconsciously you don't want to be there. Now, that's what we're going to work with right now. I'm going to talk about the subconscious. Now, once you have made that transition and changed the perception of what you're experiencing at your job, deep down inside of your subconscious mind, you have to know that you will not be working there any longer. Okay? You have to tell yourself, this is my last job. I'm never going to work here anymore. That's the one thing I used to tell myself in my last job. I had worked so many jobs. When I got to this one, I said, this is it. This is it. I'm not going to another job. I said to myself, even if I get fired or even if I have to quit, I'm not going to another job. This is it. Okay? So you have to have that thinking in the back of your subconscious mind at all times, even though you smiling, you having a good time at the job nowadays. You done changed everything. Your perception has changed. You better change the perception of the way you think about your job after this video. Yeah, it's all good. But you don't want to be there. You ain't going to be there too much longer. So you got to keep saying that in your head all the time. You know, tell some of your coworkers sometimes, even tell some of your coworkers sometimes just to put it out in the universe. Hey, you know what? This is going to be my last 2 months here, girl. You know that, hey, man, this it for me, man. You know, they might be like, what you mean? I mean, what's up, man? I mean, I don't know, man. I just, you know, this is the end of the rope for me, man. I just want to do something different with my life. That's why I used to tell my homeboy all the time. I used to be like, man, we used to be there working and stuff. I'd be like, man, this probably gonna be my last month here. And then I was telling him so much that even he started telling me, like, me too, man. I'm looking for a job with such and such and such and such and such and such. See, he was still looking for another job. I wasn't. Okay. Now the reason why I wasn't, was because I was working on my purpose at the time. Okay. Now, if you have something, listen close, okay? Because this is the only way you're gonna be able to stop working and still make money. Listen close. So if you are working on something right now, like your business, something that you're really passionate about, if you have something that you are super passionate about, okay, then this video is gonna work better for you, okay? Now for the people who don't have nothing that they're passionate about, you don't have nothing purposeful going on in your life, I got something for you too, okay? So I had something that I was working on while I was actually working at the job that I didn't like. So I knew that eventually I will get to a point in the thing that I do like the most, that's what I'm gonna be working for. I knew what it was, I saw it. It was YouTube videos. That's what I was doing 4 years ago. Now that was my passion and my purpose. That might not be your passion and your purpose. I don't know. Are you a YouTube content creator? Chances are you're not, okay? That was my thing for me, okay? So I was working on YouTube videos while balancing my everyday job at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So I had a passion. I had a purpose, you know? I had a passion and I had a purpose. So even though I'm mad working here, I would come home and be glad talking like this in front of you, okay? Now, here's the thing. Let us close. If you don't have a passion and if you don't have a purpose, that's okay. You got a lifeguard. Okay, I'm gonna throw you my life flow. Okay, what you gotta do is you gotta get my purpose course. You have to get my purpose course. I specially designed this purpose course for people who do not have a passion and a purpose. Okay, get the purpose course, folks. It's gonna be at the very bottom in the comment section at the top. It is a link. Click that link. Go to the page. get the course, okay? I'm working with you to help you find this passion and this purpose, and I'm giving you all this top scale secret information that's gonna help you find your passion and your purpose, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna be like my friend was, who just settled for another job after they get done with this job, and you're gonna be working for somebody else, okay? Now, so you might ask yourself, well, Trenius, how was it that you even got to the point where you didn't work anymore? Well, like I told you, I just kept playing it over in my mind. I'm not going to be working here. I'm not going to be working here. You got to keep saying, I'm not going to be working here. I'm not going to be working here. If you got a passion. If you got a passion, you know that you're going to be doing this the most, making the money off this. Okay? Now, one thing that I had to do was, since I was already telling myself that I'm not going to be working here, I was speaking in affirmations. I would go home and visualize myself being a YouTube vlogger and stuff like that. It was permeating my reality. Okay, your passion and your purpose, you know, doing both of the jobs at one time, you know, you should do the job that you're more passionate about so well that you begin to let it crystallize and permeate your reality to where it causes you to have to leave your regular job and to transition into your passion or your purpose. Okay, now if you have a passion or a purpose, hats off to you. That's great. You're a little bit ahead of people who don't. That's great and all. But are you really ahead? Do you know how the transitioning process works? Okay, I've talked to a lot of Realm team members on the phone, and they always say this one. This is how I know that they are doing the transitioning thing, because the job is going wrong. It's not going right. There's a lot of tension at the job. There's a lot of haterism going on at the job. Boss is acting funny. It's just, you can almost feel that something is causing you to have to transition into something else, but you just don't know what this something else is going to be. Okay, but I'm just saying this to say this. If that is happening to you at your job right now, this is your time. This video is a confirmation for you that you will not be working there for long. Okay, comment below, your name, will not be working here for long. If you're at work right now and I'm talking to you, your name, will not be working here for long. Trenius, said to myself, I will not be working here for long. Comment that below. I will not be working here for long. Okay? And so what you have to do is you have to know that since all of this is happening, it's causing you to transition into that very thing that is your passion, that you're passionate about. It's better to be working for something that you're passionate about because it don't feel like work, than to be doing something that you hate to do because you're not passionate about creating somebody else's dream. I was passionate about making videos. I was passionate about getting on YouTube and doing this. I'm passionate about it. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel my energy? And so it's not work to me. When I get up and I know I got to make a video and I know I got to coach people, I love that. I love talking to my beautiful Realm team members out there. We have so much fun. Oh my God, I got to call like 2 of you after this video. I love you. This is my passion. I could do this to endless time. You see what I'm saying? So it's still work, but again, it's not work. You see what I'm saying? It's not work when it's something you're passionate about. And so the one thing you have to be able to do in order to not work and still make money is you have to be able to secretly transition from out of your job that is getting on your nerves and you know is getting to an end point, and transition into that thing that you are passionate about, that purpose that you are passionate about. If you are having a hard time with the transition phase and you are going through the transition phase, you can tell because it's going bad at your job, you need to take my secret course, okay? It's all about transitioning. It's all about transitioning, okay? I can tell you what's going on at a job. I can tell you what you need to do. I can tell when you need to quit. I can tell when they're going to fire you. I tell you all of that because it's going to come, whether you believe it or not. If you have something that you're passionate about over here, and you're still here, but something is gonna give, okay? You're going up the hill to the rising action, and we all know what happens at the climax when the volcano begins to get corrupted, right? It begins to erupt, okay? It begins to erupt, and if you don't know how to transition, yeah, it could be a catastrophic disaster, okay? So if you need my secret course and you need to know how to transition from your job into your passion, get my secret course. It's at the very bottom in the comment section. I specially created this too. This is not no rebottical stuff. Go to the bottom in the comment section, click that courses page, get the secret course. Or if you want both, you want the secret course, you want the purpose course, they both work hand in hand. Purpose course is for the people who don't have a purpose. But if you do have a purpose, but you're still working, okay, that is for you, the secret course. Okay, so what happened was, you know, I got to a point on my job where I love my boss to this day, man. We don't have no squall, but I think that he was really like looking out for me when I look back on it, man. I love my boss. And so he told me, man, we got to let you go. And it wasn't no bad energies or anything. I really truly feel like there was something going on at where I worked at that they had to let me go. But see, I knew what it was. It was the universe saying, Trenius, time's up, buddy. I told you it was going to come to an end. I warned you. I put it in your spirit. I had frustration going on around you. I made you stressful when you came home from work. And I told you it was coming. You should have quit a long time ago. But since you waited to the last minute, you're going to be in a little bottomless pit for a little while because you know you should have been gone a long time ago. So I'm going to tell you a deadline. You got to be up out of here in 2 days, Trent. And I don't know how you're going to pay your rent. I don't know where you're going to get grocery store money from. I don't know where you're going to get the money for to get you some new tires on your car. And I don't know where you're going to get gas money at. But you got to go. You don't belong here in this job no more. I got something better for you. And so I quit. You know, I quit. I didn't get fired. He let me quit before I got fired. And look, I ain't been back to work ever since. I stepped inside my passion and my purpose. And guess what happened? The universe provided me with all that I needed when I started doing the thing that was set on my heart to do. And it like magically helped me. It magically made a way for me. It cleared the path for me. This is what you've been waiting on for a long time, to live that financially free lifestyle where you get to do whatever you want. You got that passive income coming in all around the clock, not just 8 hours and then get paid on a Friday. No, they paying you hourly. They paying you every day. When you wake up, the money is sitting in your account because you're doing that thing that you're passionate about, that's making you passive income. And since it's something that the universe has given you as a gift, since it's something that you're supposed to be doing, everything flows right for you. The life that you wanted to live, this is the new success. The new success is being able to not work and still make money. That's the new success. Success is not working and even making big money. I know people making big money and they hate their jobs because it's not passionate. They're not happy. They went to school to do something that they do not love to do, and they are miserable because they are doing something that they're not passionate about. And now they get to talk to me, and I'm able to help them transition using the secret course and from that job that they hate into something that they're really, truly passionate about. Okay? So this is how you stop working. This is how you not go to work, quit your job, and still be able to make money in this new generation, folks. So make sure that you get whatever course you need. I'm here. This is confirmation for you. Whatever you want to do, you're going to let another day go by. Okay? New Year's coming up. You're going to be a golden New Year 2020. You're going to say, I didn't do it. Trenius told me, but I'm still working. I'm still letting my luck pass me by and by. What you want to do? You want to be definite? You want to make this thing happen? You want to take a leap of faith? Or do you want to just, say, you know what, we'll wait till next winter. We're gonna get all our acorns together. We're gonna wait the next winter, girl. Whatever you wanna do, let me know. It's up to you. I'm about to go. I gotta go out here and I gotta go get me a haircut. It's Friday night. Is it Friday? I don't even know what day of the week it is. That's because I don't go to work. It's Friday night. I'm in Las Vegas. It's gonna be a good time, Labor Day weekend, and I'm gonna have a blast because I don't work. I work for myself. Check out my next video right here, folks. But make sure you subscribe by clicking my face icon and hit that bell notification so that you be notified with new videos every single day. Okay, it's on one of these sides. I don't know which side of it. But anyway, check out one of these videos right here. I'm pretty sure that you'll love them, okay? I'll see you in the courses. Have a good day. Peace.